Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Creativerse. Just hanging out in the pond, like we do. So, today, R34 came out, just a few minutes ago, actually, which was great timing, because I was thinking to myself, oh, I got some time today, this morning. What would I like to do? I think I'd actually like to play some Creativerse. I haven't done that in a little bit. I thought I saw something glowing, like, around the corner. I think it's just my light. Huh. So yeah, R34 came out. It's got a few changes. Whoop, not that. That's there. This, first of all, crazy. You open up your crafting menu, crafting UI. I don't know what you'd like to call it. You open up you press Q to go craft something. Your bag still basically looks the same. It's just this top up here that's different for this, and then they move these. I don't think they were here. I think they were over here, weren't they? And they were like red buttons or something. But anyway, we're looking at the crafting menu. And one of the things I noticed, I was sitting here playing around with it, and I got attacked by like a night pigsy. So I had to switch to my sword, and as soon as I did, it said Iron Sword discovered. So this is something I noticed like pretty quick, in the whole thing, is to even craft arm guards or breastplate or to craft armor, you have to have discovered or crafted the iron sword or the previous sword. There's not just the armor of the tier before, but the weapon of the tier before. There we go. Let's use those words. So for example, I have not even crafted all of the obsidian stuff here. I don't know where I got this Lumite stuff discovered. I think somebody gave it to me. Oh no, it's because I unlocked it because I crafted my way up to the diamond. I think somebody gave me the diamond stuff. I don't remember. But anyway, okay, so let's look at something here. So, say I wanted to craft the... they put the premium stuff in here. This is like my one disagreement with this, is I don't want to see the premium crap. And if you go to all and scroll all the way down, they've got a section for the premium crap. Why do I have... I guess you can craft some of this stuff? I don't know. But they've got a section for that, but then they also kind of stick the premium stuff in with, where was it? Like right here, the chest. They put this hidden temple chest. I don't want to see the premium stuff. You can hide the lock stuff. I wish there was a button to hide the premium stuff, because... Or hide unowned premium stuff. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. It's just kind of irritating, because it's like, hey, buy my thing. Buy my sword. I don't want to, but I would like to hide you. But anyway, let's get back here for a second. So, like, for example, I need corruption dust to unlock the diamond pants, right? So I believe I have a corruption dust here. So now it's going to say corruption dust discovered, right? And so when I go back to my crafting, it's got a checkpoint. So that's how you unlock now. The prereq system is not the way it used to be. So like, I discovered that shard when I killed the leafy. Okay, so we just discovered a ton of stuff here. Let's get all this stuff back in the chest. And you can see it kind of filled in a few parts here. So now, like, I'm on my way to discovering these things. Obsidian sword. I gotta go through and touch all of my old stuff, right? So yeah, gotta go through and discover things to unlock stuff now. See the pigsy fur. I would have to craft an armor-piercing bomb to get to the corrupt bomb, even though it's probably, I don't think it's required. Well, let's find out. I need a gunpowder, shard, and leather. Whoops. Gunpowder, okay. Armor-piercing bomb is lit up like it used to be. Craft. Discovered explosive bomb. That was the wrong frickin' bomb. I'm a genius. The armor-piercing bomb is this guy, so we actually got to go through the stun bomb. Oops. Good thing I have more more pieces. Okay, and it starts you at the beginning of the place every time. So the stun bomb to get to the armor piercing bomb. Right, there we go. Now armor piercing bomb. Okay. It's not going to take those. Explosive stun and pixie fur. Well, I don't even have pixie fur on me. Okay, I don't like how it keeps starting me back at the beginning. Well, that was kind of interesting. It seemed a little bit superfluous, but it was pretty interesting. And no, it did not take any of my... Oops, I cluttered up my inventory. It did not take any of my stuff. So that's good to know. I don't need it taking my stuff on me, because I have very little stuff. So that's cool. And the way they describe this is they say this is a UI or revised crafting system replacing the old prereq system, which this is interesting. I could play with this for a while and see how much I like it or don't like it. But I think this is a good change. It seems more interesting. And also it's not like, well, okay, so I want to craft this block. Well, no, I don't want to craft that block because it's a premium block. I want to craft obsidian stairs. Well, I knew that I needed to craft stone stairs to unlock it. So, I mean, this is kind of a prereq system. And then you need to process obsidian slabs. Okay, so, whoops. Process obsidian slabs, right? And then stone stairs. Boy, And then the way that it keeps sliding me back up to the top. Stone slab, stone rod, melted wax. Whoops! I keep pressing the wrong buttons to open and close my menus because my fingers just refuse. They refuse. Okay, so we got our stone stairs, and this was another thing you can do is they added that you could. Where is it? I thought they said you could shift click to craft even more. Did I imagine reading that? I imagined reading that. I definitely imagined reading that. Okay, give me these. Just, whoops. I didn't mean to grab those rods just yet. Let's just put those back in here. So it just said the obsidian stairs were ready to unlock. So I did still actually need to craft. That is still kind of a prerequisite. Plus, I guess since it's going to require the obsidian slabs, I don't know, man. That still seemed like it was a prereq thing. But okay, the redesigned crafting UI is the first step in a broader UI revamp. Well, okay. It's been a while since the UI changed. The HUD has changed quite a bit over the last year and a half that I've been playing the game. The UI has really only changed majorly once, and I think that was back in R12 or R13. It was right around it was with Worldview 2. I hear that Keepa. You guys hear that too, right? I don't see the Keepa. But yeah, so the UI, this UI has not changed in quite some time. So that's kind of cool. What else do we got? Improved information and hints about how to get certain items. Okay. Explain yourself. Does it mean this when you mouse over? I also noticed you can't really mouse over these to tell what they are. You have to actually click on them. I suppose that's okay. I suppose I can live with that. That's all right with me. We'll get used to that. Added shift click shortcut to crafting screen to craft 5 items at once. I told you I wasn't. I told you. I was totally not crazy. Okay. So, the one thing that I do have to craft a lot of would be this. Craft 1. How many do I have? 2. I have 2. This will be easy to count. So, shift, click. It crafted 1 because now I have 3. Let's let's see, shift originally is not... there it is. I rebound. So it's whatever your sprint key is. In this case, mine being control. Yeah. So hold your sprint key, and there we go. Crafted 5 of them at once, and now you can see in my hotbar here I have 8. Fantastic. So that does in fact work. It just it just depends on what you've rebound all of your keys to, which is totally something I would do. Fantastic. I love it. Okay. What else can we talk about? Drop bags now land properly on pressure plates. This is not something that I can necessarily work with. Which one of these is a pressure plate? Because I just haven't gotten into... this is a pressure plate. Duh. Because I just haven't gotten into this stuff yet. Oh, but we can craft one of these. Stone slab, magnetite. No problem. This was not something that I was aware of having... or of being a thing even. So that's interesting to me. And there we go. And if we wanted to craft 20 of them. Okay, so if we wanted to put our pressure plate here, and as you can see it lights up. So when you drop a bag in this game, it drops directly where you are. So you would want to be standing on it, and then drop your bag, and it stays lit up. I imagine this could be used for puzzle solving, so that you could, like if you had an AND gate, and you needed to light up 2 of these at the same time, you could use this. I imagine that's the point of this. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, did you see that? That still didn't... that was weird. It looked like it wasn't targeting it correctly. That's another one of the bug fixes they're claiming is substantial improvements for problems with missing chunks. You might remember a couple episodes ago, we fell through the world. Things were really trippy. So yeah, let's just leave this here. It's fun. I'll figure out. I'll start working with the wiring here one of these days. I don't know. A lot of things I just don't really know how I want to wire things just yet. So I'm still conceiving stuff in my mind. Okay, one of the other ones that we're not going to test because we'll just get owned is the thing now pathfinds as a 2-block tall mob. Good. I imagine that means that previously it was a 1-block tall mob, and I can imagine that being a serious nightmare. Mud is now a tier 1 block. Of course, mud should always have been a tier 1 block. How many of you have ever been like 5 years old or whatever age? For me, it was up to and including 25, and you'd go play in the mud. It's not something you really need a lot of tools for. Should have always been a tier 1 block. Very good change. Load times improved when teleporting. Okay, we have this teleporter here. This is about as far as I can go. This goes up to the mountain. So let's just hop in and let's see how long that goes. Let me get some coffee. Personally, not really noticing anything. Seemed about the same. But I've never had much of an issue with the load times in this game anyway. Or did they mean this kind of teleporting? Either way. Okay, let's try this. But I mean, it's the same kind of teleporting technically, right? So I suppose maybe that was faster. I don't know. You could look at the timestamps on the video if you really needed to know. Pressure plates are wild, man. I don't know why they impress me so much. What else do we got? Search added to your crafting. Okay. Well, I'm in the Tinker menu, so of course. All the stairs. Oh, see now this one. Oh, now that's interesting. I had this feeling that the premium one would show up over here anyway, but it doesn't. It only shows up in premium. like that one does. So I don't know if that's an oversight or a bug or what. Yeah, I don't know. But the search is very nice because now there's no more of this. Okay, where is it? Oh man, I can't remember what category it's in. Oh geez, you just type. Awesome, fantastic. That is a great change. I think that one was something that was requested for a long time because they keep adding blocks and blocks and blocks, and there are turning out to be a lot of blocks, and it just keeps going. I think they even alphabetized or properly sorted or something like that. I swear to God, I read these. Okay, yeah, improved sorting. I read these notes before I started recording, and I was like, I'm going to be organized today, damn it. It looks like things are kind of organized. Like, in my opinion, true organization would be to put all the roofs together and all the stairs together. But, I mean, decorative versus furniture, I don't believe that it was even this sorted before. I don't really recall. I think some of these were in the wrong places. That much I do kind of remember. But I could be mistaken about that as well. I am mistaken about things quite often. But what I do like a lot of what's going on here. So, yeah, good changes all around. That is probably going to do it for me for today, just because we spent a lot of time talking about all the new changes. Good stuff for the most part. Just one last thing we need to check. Yeah. It's still in the game. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next episode.